Ah, there we go. Well, that was pretty hiccupy. Good morning, everybody. Good evening. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Alex, Jay, and Macadon. Thank you, guys. How are you? Fifth. There we go, Rohan. Rohan with the gold badge. Hosted and unhosted. Who? Me? Can you even see my face? I was planning to get something for Halloween, but I couldn't find a suitable mask. The closest thing I can do is something like this. Alien invasion. Or something like... Where was it? Or something like this. Would this even work? Super crude. So that's why I decided to heck with it. No. It doesn't really work out. So let's get rid of that. And the most Halloween I could get is that one. That's the extent of the Halloween vibe I can give. Hey Hiro, thank you for dropping by, man. Appreciate that. What are you even doing exactly? That is the perfect question. A clumsy pumpkin mask. If I can find one. If you can make me one. So for today, we are... Well, I guess it's a bit Halloweenish. It's a bit dark. It's a bit scary. We are going with the update for Elite Dangerous. There is now the beta that was released a few hours ago. And it features a lot of new game functionalities. Some updates in the core of the game, especially with exploration. A few visual improvements. So far it looks pretty good. Let's have a look. Although, as a disclaimer, it can get pretty unstable. The beta has been pretty unstable so far. The server kept disconnecting me after a few minutes. It was a bit laggy. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But it is a beta, so be forewarned. Let's load up and see how it is. You hosted Jack, then unhosted, then hosted me. Ah, I see, I see. Isn't Twitch smart? Forgive your lack of costume as long as you pass out candy to us. Pass out those clumsy Snickers, huh? Oh, I was looking for it. The clumsy Snickers, but apparently they use Malay as the text instead of English. Maybe I can find a Malay equivalent clumsy. I don't know. We'll see. Hey Da. Good morning. Or good evening for you. Yar. I'm on early. Oh yeah. Yeah, DST switch has happened in Europe, I think, right? In the US, not yet. In the US, I think it's next week. Correct? It's past 3 in the morning. Rip. You have an essay due tomorrow. No problem, no problem. Happy enough that you are lurking in the background. Good luck with it. Squid stream lag. Is it right? No encoding. We do have encoding today. We're a bit lucky today. Alright, so let's see what's new. Let us see what's new. Couple of things. I've been trying it out briefly. The UI is very different now. If you are familiar with how it looked before, it's quite different. And also, yes, it seems like they copied the older version of the beta, of the saves from the live servers, copied it over to the beta servers, And the ones that they copied are, I think, a few days or a few weeks old. Because if you notice, we are still in our Python. So our Imperial Cutter doesn't even exist yet at this point. So there was a rollback for me at least. So we're poor again. And my trade rank is not elite, it's still Tycoon. Yeah, my pilot is non-existent. So a lot of things have been rolled back for me. Not too good. You were watching Jack hide in cabinets. Is that with the alien isolation thing? I dropped by a bit, I lurked a bit while I was preparing the stream. How was it? Was it really scary? And this is one of the main changes in the UI. You can now see a visual representation of the different parts of the ship and adjust them accordingly. Very nice.
Shields offline.
Probably didn't want that.
Restored.
So yes, the statistics are also much better. The layout is much better as well. And the system factions, this is one of the things I'm really looking forward to. Really like that. How detailed it is now. So as always, it can be a bit of information overload if you're not familiar with the game mechanics, but we'll try to go through them bit by bit, okay? So yeah, a couple of changes. Transactions, missions, you can filter them now. It's pretty cool. But the main event is the FSS. Lock destination. There's also a bookmark now, very nice. Although, let me try something. Control R.
Rotational correction disabled. Rotational correction enabled.
Jack, are you familiar with this rotational correction? I just saw it in the controls. I wasn't sure if it's an old feature.
Rotational correction disabled. Rotational correction enabled.
Okay, anyway, FSS. Fallout 76 is out. Is it? I have no clue. I have no news with it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wow, lots of games releasing in October and November, huh? Spent more time in them than moving. Not scary at all, so it would be the perfect game for me. Lies. Was scary just watching Jack Spanner. Were there no Grey Mother moments? So let's go into the FSS. So now this is how you explore the universe. Well, the system. Although in this case we have 100% explored, so it's not really the best example. But let's see. Energy pulse required. There we go. To kind of tune it up. It's like finding your favorite radio station, but a bit more high-tech. Zoom in. Find the right frequency. And zoom in to discover them. Discover the planets, discover the points of interest. What is this? That one. Weapons fire. You can actually hear it. That's very immersive. So in here, yeah, this is also different. It's for inside a station. Ah, okay, I see. Brown mother moments. That doesn't sound too good. So if we look at a planet, sample this one. Colony. Since this one is an icy body, you can actually hear like the glaciers in the ice. Oh, that's so good. That's like ASMR feels. If you're wearing headphones, just listen to that for a sec. Yeah, it gives me shivers just listening to it. Nice. Let's spark it up first. I do want to get an exploration ship so we can focus on that aspect of the game. And then let's have a look at the missions as well. Didn't see anything about Fallout 76. I didn't hear anything about it. I must have not been checking my social media channels. Had no clue it was going to be released already. Wow, that was so fast, huh? I can remember when it was just announced. Are you guys planning to play it? Maybe we can play multiplayer or something. It's for... Okay, I read that one. Where is the darned entrance? This doesn't look like a scary game. Hey, Scotsman. When we get stuck in space out of fuel, it will get scary. Entrance is there. There's now also a change in the mode on the cockpit. Combat and analysis. So certain modules can only be used in certain modes. Also the docking is now on that side. One less click.
Docking request approved. Set course for landing pad 07.
Very subtle changes to the UI, which is helping with the overall quality of life. Man, I'm missing my cutter already. So with that,
500 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Deactivating docking systems.
how is Mrs. Jack doing? Yes, her nose healing up. By the way, that was a nice video you shared, Alex. Was a very shocking video. Could have fit in Halloween. Those pitfalls, those tunnels were scary. They usually sell ships for 10% real price in beta. Ooh, nice. We'll have a look. Let's have a look. Let's go. Ship. Shopping. Still 124 million, the Anaconda. So I think they didn't change that this time. I do want to get into the crate though. Oh, more or less all better. That's good to hear. It's good to hear that you're feeling better as well, Alex. Back to your perfect condition for trucking at least. Let me see. What ships do we have currently? We have the Viper. We have the Asp. Now this is what we can use. Or we can use the Type 9. If I sell you, I gain 124 million. And for beta purposes, I guess I wouldn't be trading anyway, so I could technically do that. Let's have a look at the missions, just to get a feel of how the background simulation has changed, how the mission system has changed. Didn't knock any sense into you. Ship insurance 95%. What is that all about? I'm not even a Duke yet in this save. Oh man. This is the ultimate rollback. Can't believe I've done so much since the start. Oh, this is nice. Even see those bars there now on the upper right. Oh, you can see here. So you can see their economy and security state right there. Very cool. 63 units of beer. Yeah, I think we can focus on exploring today. Duke removed, yeah. Roll back. GG. Doing some kind of car shopping. Ooh, like a real car? What are you currently looking at? I guess a pickup, huh? What about the car? You got a new one. Which did you get? A Ford Escape. Somehow that seems familiar. Is that a pickup or an SUV? Can I give out a small SUV? I see. I think we also have those somewhere. Okay, let's go exploring. Let's go and get a ship. Then let's go exploring. We'll see how we can make this work. Okay, I have the FSD upgrade up to level 3. Not even level 5 FSD yet at this point. My goodness. Okay, that's fine. We'll make it work. We do have enough. Not really. We don't even have enough. We don't even have enough of these things. Chemical processors. Okay, let me do something. I think we'll need the help of Inara today. Open new tab. Put that here. So we can use the auto scene switcher thingy. Will it work? We will see. Yes, it does. Kinda-ish. Good. Alright. Should be getting one in a few months. Nice. Yeah. A used one is perfectly fine. It's actually more cost efficient. Just have to make sure that you're getting the right one. I think I would have to have it checked in a mechanic, make sure that there's no like underlying problems, things like that. Right, so what ship would we get? Any suggestions, Jack? We have 100 million. I can sell my ship. I can sell my Type 9 for the sake of exploration. Any ideas? Currently looking at SUVs and pickup trucks because of your height. Yeah, I remembered you were a very pickup friendly guy. One sec, guys. There we go. Mrs. Clumsy left her keys behind me. Bye, Mrs. Clumsy. Exploring DBX. Oh, that's very true. Mrs. Clumsy can walk behind me during the stream. Okay, let's get this one then. It's very cheap. Let's see how that works. You have too much cargo. Okay, one sec. What am I carrying? Limpets, probably. Yes, limpets indeed. So, let's get rid of those. Hey, Banyarola. Glad to see you. How are you doing? Yeah, she's too shy to walk behind me. She was just making like hand signals. Don't buy a Renault. Tesla or Prius? How about the Prius? Do you guys hate Priuses? Priuses? Here we go again with the plural of the car. DBX. So with that, rather take a Tesla than a Prius. What is the bad thing about Priuses? First time I think I bought a DBX. You hate it, but why? I'm always fond of the dashboard, where they have that like economy bar or economy how do you say, level, and then if you step on the gas too much, you go away from it. If you step on the brakes too much, you see it's charging up the fuel or the electricity. I like that. Makes it kind of gamifies the driving experience. They always get in the way on the road. Interior is nice, but the exterior, I see. Yeah, it's not very sexy. It's not so, I guess it's too plain. Hard points, we don't need any, for sure. So let's get this as light as possible. Yeah, for me, I guess I'm getting older. So for me, they're perfectly fine because they're they work and they're not too catchy on the eyes. So it's perfect for me. Low profile, and supposedly they are fuel efficient, right? They save up on fuel, but I think at least before they make up for it by having a very high cost. Man, this ship looks really good, doesn't it? Looks very industrial. I like it. So we have one heatsink. Let's upgrade the frame shift drive. Oh, no 5A here. Rip. Okay. That is not very good, but let's get a 5B in the meantime. Then let's look for where we can find a 5A. And then see how it works. There's not even a 4D here. I guess... ...2D. Oh, look at that. You can fit a 2D power plant. Super small power plant for lightweight. For less weight and stuff. One sec. I'm getting lost. Core internal. Thrusters. Let's get 4D. Do you have? No, you don't. Okay, let's keep that. Frame shift drive, life support, 3D. Yes, you do. The D modules, if you're not familiar, these are the lightweight variants. So when you're exploring, you want the highest jump range available. You want to be as light as possible. I think we can afford even a 3D here. Or a 2D. Now let's get 4D in the meantime. So at least we have some power with us. Sensors, D as well. Good. Let's get a large fuel scoop. Oh, I can only get a 4. Okay, fine. What kind of shield generator do we need? I guess a 3 would be enough, right? Let's sell that. Let's get a fuel scoop here instead. 4A would be perfect. Prius is very polluting. Oh, really? Why is that the case? Here in the US, the Prius owners are extremely arrogant. I'm better than you, drive a Prius. That's very weird. Why would they think that? Let's get a... Wow, this is a lot. An AFMU. I think we need 2 of them. Let's get a big one. That's very expensive. And a 3 variant, I think. AFMS rather. No, AFMU. Sarcasm. Okay, now it makes sense. I thought I was missing something. So get a 3D. My goodness, look at that shield strength, 83.2. For comparison, my cutter had 1,900 shield strength. So this guy, I think, will get his shields pierced through with just a single shot in the laser. Something like that. Okay, so we have those. We have the discovery scanner. I think we will need a surface scanner as well. So we can proceed with all that stuff. Yeah, shield gen, AFMU, and fuel scoop. I think we're good. Am I missing something, Jack? I hope not. Because of the type and locations of construction, the previous cost. Ah, so it's not sarcasm. Okay. So the car itself might be quote-unquote eco-friendly, but building it, the production plants and all that stuff in the battery construction, that is where the pollution gets in. So net, it's polluting more than it's saving. I see. That's very enlightening. It's a sad feeling, but yeah, it's good to know. Also, I wanted to try something. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it?
Ich grüße Sie, Kommandant. Dies ist Gerhard, Ihr Cockpit Voice Assistant, kurz COVAS. Ich wurde installiert, um Sie bei Reisen mit Systeminformationen und Analysen zu versorgen. Ich bin gemäß Statut B7249 der interstellaren...
Is this Flixbus or something? Hello, hello, and welcome to
Ich grüße Sie,
Flixbus.
Kommandant. Dies ist Gerhard.
Bienvenue, commandant. Je suis Amélie, votre COVAS, ou système de communication vocale d'assistance.
Very nice.
Приветствую, командир. Это Максим. Ваш голос...
Saudações, comandante. Sou a Vitória, sua assistente de voz da cabine, ou a VOCA, instalada para dar informações sobre sistemas e apoio analítico.
Saludos, comandante. Me llamo Luciana y soy tu
Spanish?
asistente de voz en cabina o a voz.
Ich grüße Sie, Kommandant. Dies ist Gerhard, Ihr Cockpit Voice Assistant, kurz COVAS.
Let's get that guy. I like the German guy. I probably won't understand him, but let's see. Your deployed power may be troublesome. You should have a buggy. Oh yeah, that's true. SRV. I'm missing the SRV, so I think we'll have to get rid of... we need these two for sure. We need a fuel scoop for sure. We need the shields. So maybe I'll get rid of the 4A AFMU. I'll just buy an SRV instead. That one. Let's get the lighter one. 10 tons. That should be okay. Two SRVs just for safety. I guess we only need one, but just in case we break it. Okay. I would have preferred having two AFMUs, but I guess we can make it without. I hope. Let's see. Okay, so deployed, we still have a lack in power, but it should not be that much of a problem because we'll need... we'll be turning off the AFMU anyway. So I think what I just need here is a 4D. 28.14. Let's get a 4C for now because it's lighter, it seems like. Right now, yeah, the mass is 10 tons. Let's get a 4C. Should be more than enough. Okay. I think we're good there. Wow, even without the best FSD, we have a very good jump range already. So I'll need to go and look at the site. EDDB. And let's have a look at stations. I was looking for... one sec, I forgot. 5A FSD, okay. 5A frame shift drive near Nyokujinon. Seeing a lot of good prices for the cars you're looking at. Good one. How much is that costing these days? I want to look for Lee Yong Rui, so we get a few discounts. Wait a minute, it says Nyberg Vision should have it. But that's one day, so yeah. We do have 2 hours, that one. Also, since this is the beta, I'm not sure if this is even compatible. Luanja. Okay, let's go to Luanja. Let's go and check there. and see how this works. $100K miles on it for 4,000. Wow. Trucks are expensive. Okay, Luanja, isn't it? That guy. Also, even the galaxy map I think is a bit different now. The visuals, it's a bit like lighter. It's a bit more visible. Better overall. Although with the beta, I think most of the systems are like unexplored. You can't look inside the system yet. Even for the known ones, like even if I look for Urvancho here, the one where I go to usually, I can't go into that one. It's a bit weird. New lighting, that's the one. So when we get to the stars, we should see how it looks. Different stars give different like ambient colors now. Much more than they did before.
Docking coupler disengaged. Your way is cleared for departure.
That feels quite strange. Fire group, I need a discovery scanner and a detailed surface scanner. What is a short range composition scanner? What the heck is that? That's interesting. Hey Chi. Welcome, how are you? Glad to see you here. Night vision mode. Yeah, I'll enable it later when we get to a planetary landing for sure.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
She has been spewing out a lot of Clumsy skins. Thanks a lot for that, Chi. Even comes with a Fuso. Madsters MEN. Busy, just lurking as usual. No worries, no worries. Lurk away. Ooh, that looks beautiful. So let's scan. Okay, let's use this as a sample. And that looks so good. Look at how the reflection is. How it lights up the dash. Beautiful. Okay, let's try here. Let's try here. So it looks like we haven't explored here yet. Although there doesn't seem to be any stars, any planetary bodies. If you look on the lower left, 100% map, so that means this is only the star itself. And no planets at all. Where is the star even? Yeah, two of them actually. Don't even know how to read that.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Have to keep Jack happy with the Fuso. I know, right? Short range composition scanner. Haven't seen that before. Does the DBX have the biggest jump range? Whoa. I think at the very least it trumps the aspects, right? Let's go and scoop a little. New stellar bodies codex, F-type stars. Interesting. Press C to open the codex. C to open the codex. Doesn't work though. Okay. Biggest is the anaconda. Nice. Not at the moment. Are you interested in playing, Jack? Or would you rather watch today? More than happy to test with you. So let's see. Slow down here. Let's see how this works. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so right now the Luanja is 35%. Hey Chi, thanks a lot, man. 5 months already. I guess that's for 5, right? Yes. Time flies when you're having fun. Thanks a lot for that, GG. What the heck? What's up with this guy? Oh no. Well, we shouldn't have anything in our inventory. We don't even have any cargo. So... Federal Navy ship. Okay. So that should be pretty harmless. The nerve of this guy. Got auto-modded by Space Bomb. No worries, no worries. Yes, completely understand. I couldn't even watch the game you were playing. How much more are you playing it? Okay, let's go and see how this works. Wait a minute, how did it become 100% then? Maybe that's a bug. Maybe because this is a discovered system already. Okay, that is a bad example. We have this system bodies map though. Ooh. Let's have a look. Let's try it out. Let's try it out here. So I do want to understand how that works. So I think how it works, we can get close to this guy. And then when we're near, we can launch probes to discover the planet. It will be like, they say, like playing golf, where you get like angles, trajectories and whatnot. And then we'll see how that pans out and what that gives us. Everyone has the same color in your screen. A 2008 Audi for 6.5. What's the budget? No, don't get that. Get a Toyota. Our Toyota's a big thing in the US. Because for me, if I want like the best, like the most economical car, bang for buck, easiest to repair, all the parts available. What is that? Freedom Class Surveyor Hip. Ooh, what is that thing? Let's go and explore that in a bit. Okay, let's try like this. Now we should be able to fire some probes at it, I think. There we go. So how it works is we basically like do angles, fire one. How does that work? There you go. That's how much that got explored. And if you look, that's 54% exploration. So maybe we can hit it off with on the other side. That's how the back looks. Like, I don't know, maybe that one? That circles around the planet. That should hit the back. Like so. Oh, missed it. Missed it by a hair. There's an efficiency target on the lower right. You see 2 probes, 2 impacted. So ideally, we should have only like released 2 probes to get that bonus. But since I'm a total noob at this, we'll need more. There we go. So now we've completely scanned this system, and we should be able to see Where is it? That one. So we see all the points of interest in it. Well, this one has 2. Carpini Vision. Okay. All cars are good till they break down. Isn't that the truth?
Orbitalflug aktiviert.
I think I'll re-enable the English one. I'm feeling too out of place here. And break they all eventually do. Yes, that's why it has to be very maintainable. Over in the Philippines, like, you could find Toyota parts anywhere you go. So it's the easiest to maintain and the cheapest as well. So long term it's the most practical, but they don't normally look sexy. So might not be that appealing.
Flight control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station. Landing permission granted. Proceed to landing pad 14.
Even a Chevy or a Ford is good enough for you. Let's try to park this properly. So nimble. It's so small a landing pad. I'm not used to it.
Fahrwerk ausgefahren.
Oh, not used to parking this thing. There we go. You would never have bought a Mercedes if you couldn't do your own maintenance.
Landing complete. Systems offline.
Way too expensive to take somewhere for work. That makes sense. Let's go to the hangar. In the meantime, let's see how much that would gain us. Although we do need to go to a different system, I think. Yeah, look at that. 66k there. We mapped one of the planets. That's interesting, but the other planets don't seem to be appearing. Strange. Aren't there more planets in here? So I think we have to... Although the system bodies mapped is 0. So maybe that isn't true when it said 100% earlier. Let's try when we go outside. And also it's strange that I can actually turn in the exploration data for Luanja when I am in Luanja. Let's see, maybe this will crash the game. You are first to discover Luanja. Oh, that's very nice. Cool. That's very nice. Didn't expect that one. Nyoko Jinon. Cool. Well, this is the beta after all. So everything got reset probably. Many people can do that. Now that's going to be pretty challenging if you can't manage that one. Diesel is getting more and more expensive. Lucky is being able to afford someone else to do the work. Save you a ton of dollars because of that. That is true. Oh, come on. Also, no, nothing here. Alright, we have to look somewhere else. I think the best bet that we can do is find a high-tech system that's very high. That has a very high population, because it might be that the beta is very different from what the databases are saying from the live servers. Okay, let me see here. 3D. Okay, that's a bit too much. But let me see. 30.49, 30.77, 2.31 megawatts over. How much is the power of the AFMU? Because we can actually turn that off. Power draw is 1.89. Okay. No, that's too much. Okay, let's stick to 4C for now. Thrusters, maybe we can have better thrusters at least. 4A. That's too much though. We don't really need it. But yeah, fine. We can buy one until we get the 4D. Let's go look for it. Okay. Let's look for a high-tech system. Let's see if this works. Is it economy? Yeah, high-tech. And then show by size. Population. I think Urvanju might be a good deal. This one has 41 million. This one has 44. Okay, keep them coming. Urvanju has 10.3 only. That's small. So far, what's winning is the 44 million. Is it this one? It's 4.8. Okay, let's go here. HIP 6796. High-tech refinery. Alright. You have seen vids of people putting water in their brake fluid chambers. Now that's going to be... how would that work? I can understand in the coolant, but in the brake fluid? I forgot to change the voice.
Access corridor is clear.
Is someone entering the station? No, we're fine. Major vapor lock. Now those are air brakes. Well, water brakes. I think even the how do you say, like the trail, the smoke, they changed. 'Cause that looks so visible now.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Wait a minute, let's go. Let's go super cruise. Because I want to try if I can explore this system first. Okay, let's see. It says 100% system bodies map, but if I look at the system map, it says 0. So I think it's 0 because I haven't done anything here yet. So let's try to do that. Okay, let's try to do that. High metal content worlds. Let's trace the orbit line. I think this is how you do it. Not really sure. There are a couple of orbit lines though. And we should see some indication on our cursor if we're near somewhere. Doesn't seem to be anything appearing though. But that might be because it has been discovered already. Let's see. What is that? Gas giant. Yeah, that's been discovered already. So I'm not sure. U-boat. It kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Lovelace Plaza. Yeah, I think we've discovered this already. I just don't know why it's 0 in the system map. Maybe that's a bug, a display bug. Yeah, because bodies is 7 out of 7 there. What you can discover are these signals. Lots of encoded emissions here. And this is very easy now, because before you had to like roam around and look for these USS, these unidentified, what do they call it, signal sources. But now you can look at it from here and then go to them. You can even like select them from here, I think. Select that and go to it. Like we have this selected now, so we can simply like cruise along to that place. There. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's go to the system where we wanted to go to. Where was that? Why did that disappear now? High tech, right? Well, that seemed to... There we go. HIP 6796 exactly. That's where we want to go. That takes out a lot of wasted time, exactly. What I don't understand right now is this info on the upper right. Signals detected 3. Surface signals, human 3. I think that's when I scanned the planet. It found 3 signals in there. I'm not sure. We'll see if that refreshes when we jump to a different system. Man, I'm really missing my cutter. But it's fine for the sake of the beta. Whoa! Yeah, you can even see like the heat waves emanating from the star. It's beautiful. Let's go and get some fuel. Thank you. Okay, let's try and map this one. Okay, this one says it's 16%. A couple of waves here on the bottom. Asteroid clusters, okay. That's the one. Let's zoom in and pinpoint that one. That one. No? But that's correct. I don't get it. Am I doing it wrong? Oh, that's the circle. I put on my bayonet. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Okay, let's try it on the planet. Okay, I think that one stands for something. There we go. Whoa, so many. I think these are full of asteroids in here. High metal content worlds. Okay, let's look for that. So many. That one worked. There we go. B3. You can see some info on the right. I'm covering it a bit. Hairnet, hairnet. And one more in here. Nice. So you can go at it at a very fast rate once you get used to the system. Oh, these are a lot of planets. I think this will earn me a lot. And then when you find an interesting planet, you can go to it and do a surface scan. Is it that one? This is very elusive. How the heck do you zoom in there? Okay, that seems to be the right one. No, it doesn't want to. Okay. Also here it doesn't like. That is so strange. I don't get it. There we go. Wow. A dwarf star. This is actually much more immersive, isn't it? Instead of just having like everything in one click, in one honk, you get to be more involved with it, although it does seem a bit buggy at the moment. Or maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe that's the wrong frequency. But there is nothing else. Should be that one. No, okay. Alright, let's leave that be. Did say there's still a metal rich body somewhere. Oh no, that's the thing there. Okay. If you go to the system map, you can get the choice to see the actual system. Let's see. 5 episode 5 airs tonight. Nice. We were supposed to watch Flash already, but we noticed that the latest, well, actually even season 4 is not even in our Netflix yet. So we'll have to wait a bit. So many planets in here. So many planets. So we can see the actual system already, but we haven't mapped it yet in the FSS. Is that it? Yeah, that's true. Maybe we could use the VPN. But right now we're still watching Daredevil, the latest season. It's getting good. The initial ones were very slow, but it's getting quite good now. I'm seeing one here. You see them lining up like that. It's so nice. Gotcha. Gotcha. Why is that red? Maybe it's the type. It's a water world. I see. That must be pretty expensive. Probably gives me a lot of stuff in there. Line it up. There's one here. Just have to find the right type. That one. There we go. What's this one then? Rocky body. I like the shading on that one. This one might have looks a bit strange. Rocky body as well. I love the sounds when you zoom in. There's one more here. So many different kinds. Goodness. How do you zoom in there? That one? Aha. This one actually has some rings in it. Heard it's really good. Yeah. On the tab area is the orrery map. Oh, right. That's the new one, right? You can go to the system map, the orrery thingy, which gives you a more accurate scale, isn't it? Of the system. So if I zoom in here, I see in all its scale, the orbits, the different bodies, all the way to the star. That's us, and how large this single system is. That's us, that little dot there. And zoom out all the way. Goodness, right? And that's just one system. There's even one there. Shoo. Scale of this thing. It's amazing. All these different planets. And is that the star? I guess. A new Batman movie is set to come out 2021. Cool. Is that still with Ben Affleck? A new series from CW. Who's it going to be? Is that the who was it? The former Robin? Or did I mix it up? Okay, let's have a look. So many to explore. Only 33% so far in this system. You can actually start hearing it when you get close to the signal. It's actually forming up. Very nice. There we go. He's forward looking. Let's put it like that. There we go. 116 signals detected. Looks like this is a very large system, huh? And this is actually nice. If what you say, Jack, is, and if I understood it correctly, you should be able to like there we go. You should be able to one sec. Where is it? Where's the signal? Do like multi-crew with this one? It's very interesting. Why don't I see it though? So someone can do this while someone's going to the different planets. So you don't have to be stationary while you're doing this. Like right now we're like basically stationary. Adam West is the only real Batman. Is that the first guy with the fancy costume? And with the, how do you say, the action bubbles? Not sure how you describe it. Takapow. Look at all those signals. OMG. Okay, there's one here. I have to pinpoint what it is. Tweak it. There it is. Maybe not. I really find it weird how you make that work. Just going to keep on trying till someone bites. Because that should be working. Not really. Paco Blam, that's the one. He's coming, a Family Guy, and sadly passed away recently. Oh really? Oh, that's sad. Man, it's been so long, huh? Old school. Okay, looks like this might be a too complex system for a noob like me to work on this. Maybe there's still some kinks to be worked out. Signals, analysis, scenario. Ooh, there's a scenario. Wait a minute, let's look for that. That's a signal. I want the scenario thingy. Maybe we'll encounter some interesting tidbits there. There seems to be something here. Here specifically, that one. Aha. Gotcha. Michael Keaton played Batman. Yes. Flatman and Robin. Exactly. Weapons fire. No thank you. Not on this ship at least. Getting hotter. There we go. What is that? Belt cluster. Wow. Looks like Minecraft. Okay, we can zoom there. Okay, the clusters are a bit hard to pinpoint. Seems to be something in here. Signal. So what actually earns us money? I wonder. I guess it's the planet, the planet exploration, the body exploration, but not the signals. It looks like we have something here. Something there. Oh crap. Yes. Because that is the new update from the game. The exploration one. Unfortunately, that is not your type. Sorry about that. Why is this guy trying to get in the way? Is it supposed to be a Halloween stream? I didn't know. I didn't get the memo. We'll explore a bit and then maybe we'll get some excitement later on to get rid of the boredom you're feeling. What is this Puccini concourse? Can we see it in the map? Throttle down. Okay, I can't even use it if I'm speeding up like this. But I can look at the system map. Going to play Beware. I have a game we can play. We can go Halloweenish. Not really super scary, but I think for my level, it's scary enough. It's fine, you can admit it. I know it's not the most exciting feature. I won't be offended. Although to some, it kind of is. But yeah, if you're not into the game, then it will not really appeal much at all. What is this? So many things in here. If you turn on the orbit lines, I guess this would explode. Only thing is, even the orbit lines have changed where they are now. Nope, that's the one. Yeah. That's how scary it is. Even the PC was hesitant to enable it. You're happy. Yeah, I think that makes only two of us. But I completely understand. It's a very different game from the usual ones that I've been playing. So I'm not really going to get a very good reception. But I'm just enjoying it too much. I'm just enjoying it too much to pass it up. Looked like a pretty scary game. Is that the driving game that you guys were recommending? Let's go and... What's in here though? Nothing. Okay. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. Let's try that again. Glad you cleared that up. Safe, disengage, ready. Let's try that again. There we are. Use the data link scanner to search for targets. Let's go with that one. Why are we going away from it? Look at that. We're facing it, but we're moving away from it. Am I? I'm getting confused here. Maybe it's moving, huh? Maybe it's moving too fast. Yeah, because even if I'm stopped here, it's moving away from me. What the heck? It looks like there's someone here. Someone behind us at least. It's outrunning me. Yeah. Very weird. Are you a convert now, Scotsman? Let's try to go closer. Yeah, it's running away. This won't work. It's way too fast. It's way too fast. Goodness. Even the installation is running away from me. It's that intense. What the heck? Okay, fine. Let's get out of here. I did want to go somewhere. I think there would be nice. It's a bit far. Arrow is your favorite episode of all time. For Arrow or all the series that you've watched? That's saying a lot, huh? I haven't watched Arrow in a long time. Go away. But if you're watching Flash, going to watch Flash now, then you're that's progress. Mrs. Clumsy doesn't like Arrow either, but it's mostly because of the violence, I think. She likes Flash because it's there's like different aspects. Like there's the love story, there's the family aspect, the friendship. You know, there's a bit of drama in there, drama and comedy. It's not all about fighting. But Arrow is more centered on the violence. Episode 3 of Season 7. Arrow is so boring. There was a time that I really liked it, but after a few seasons, like the first season, the first few episodes, I think until episode 10, super boring. And then after that, it really picks up. And then the next few seasons are very good. But after a while, you kind of get that feeling, didn't this happen before? Like they're just like mixing and matching things now. So it does get a bit repetitive, at least the feeling. And that's why I stopped watching it after a while. Season 5 does have a lot of blood and fights. That's fine, as long as there are other aspects in there as well. Ebold port. Let's hope that what we're looking for is here. Watching The Walking Dead. 100th episode for Flash. What episode are we at now? Season 5. So let's say 20 episodes each. So the last episode of the season. The new Sabrina, is it good? Is it like Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I saw an email I got an email from Netflix telling me about that show. I just deleted it immediately. Didn't even see the picture. 8th episode. Ah, cool. Yeah, if you're into superheroes and stuff, then that's really an appealing thing. But yeah, I like Flash. I like the dynamics. I like the personalities. We recently finished watching Gotham, the latest season, I think. It's very good. You can see the progression of each of the famous characters. And what's nice is you can actually see how the different characters are not always just, how do you say? They're not just villains. There's no such thing as good and bad. There's always just different shades of gray areas. And you can see how they move from one spectrum to the other. How they ally with each other because of necessity, things like that. It's very nice.
Lakon, Charlie, Lima, uniform. It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander. Access granted.
Filming their final season. Oh, is it the final season already? Nice, okay. It's too bad, but I guess that's understandable. Because it is progressing quite to how we know it. Channing Tatum. Which show is he in? Let's try to aim the ship better. And let's replace that guy. As cool as he sounds, we don't understand each other. Ouch. Playing Gambit. Ah, in X-Men, okay. Keep show ads about Sabrina. Gilmore Girls, you can't beat that one. Let's go here, see how much that costs. Look at how much that is. 374,000. I bet if we do a detailed surface scan of these guys, that will be even more. OMG. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's see how much that increases our exploration progress. Where is that, by the way? Oh, so lost now. Everything changed. There we go. Pathfinder 57% once we turn this in.
Eingehende Nachricht.
Thank you. Lots of bonuses. A3. Still the same. Maybe that's not immediate. I don't know. Movement for reputation. Okay, that's fine. Needs to stop ruining things they have no idea about. Gambit will probably be cancelled once Disney acquires Fox. So there is a specific Gambit series, a spin-off. Well, not spin-off because he wasn't there even before. Hey Barry, glad you made it. How are you? Go playing with something very different today though. But glad you dropped by. Still no 4D. There's 3D though, but okay, no, this will not work. This one, there we go, finally. That should increase our jump range. Although that does... That does take us beyond our power plant here. Then let's get 4B maybe. Or I can overcharge it once. And that should be good enough, I think. Yeah, I can. Although I don't have that in this save yet. Okay. There's nothing else to do but upgrade to 4B. Something like that. Son of Gambit. All these spin-offs, huh? Right, let's do a surface scan of that expensive planet. Let's have a look. A3, I think, is what it was. That guy. Because this is a water world, that's why it pays so much, I see. Yeah, let's go there. I wonder if you can land there. No, you cannot, because it's all water. Makes sense. But let us explore it. It's weird though that the exploration rank didn't even increase in percentage. Maybe it requires a lot more than that. Sure thing, Rohan.
Ship release. Observe station regulations on exit.
I forgot the voice. I'll change him later. What are you up to, Barry? What have you been up to? Have you been trucking, training, transport fevering? You can even see the wires. It's very nice. Get away from me, please. Talk you tomorrow. To whom? Rohan. Ah, yes. Engineers. Yes, I have not even unlocked the Dweller and everyone else. This is so backwards, the progress in here. It all helps with weight loss of the ship. Yeah, strip it down, right? Now that's lightweight. No fancy covers and whatnot. As raw as it gets. Fire extinguisher, first aid. This looks like the Subnautica ship now. I think they improved some of the interiors as well, right? If I'm looking at the patch notes, I see some of the ships have been upgraded. Look at that, that must be a bug. Conflict zone, low intensity, threat 0. Now that doesn't make sense. Unless there's nobody in the conflict zone, that is. Some people must be at war, huh? Current state. Yeah, some of them are at war. If you look here, current state, fighting. This one, these two. These two guys. So let's see how this works. Let's play golf again. What could fit in that tiny first aid box? Oh yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, maybe some band-aids. They have to make it that lightweight. Can't even spare anything for the first aid kit. Still out of range. Interesting. Too fast. There we go. Now we can get into it. Slow down here. Once we slow down more, there we go. Now we can get into it. So let's fire one directly in the middle, and then let's adjust the guess. So here we can have 9 probes. Let's get that one there, that one here, and one on this side, I guess. I don't know. Just try it out. Impact. That's 13% on the first shot. The second shot is a bit on the back. And the third one is over on that side. Okay, perfect. Now, I'm not not sure how to do this. Let's try it that way. And maybe this way. Planet probing in Mass Effect. It seems familiar. It seems familiar. Maybe that's why. Very nice concept though, isn't it? Bit of overlap in there. It is a big planet. Okay, at the back there, that's what we're missing. So if I can angle my way like this probably, and in here in front, if I can do it like that one, that should hit like the peak there. And the same way here, I guess I can hit it like, wait a minute, oh, it's a bit weird, the controls. That one. Okay, we got that covered. What else are we missing? Somewhere there in the middle. Yeah, it's quite nice. There we go. Oh, come on. I have one left. One left before I get the efficiency bonus. So if it's this one is the back, let's do it like that. That one, I'm going to miss that way, so I want it halfway around this point maybe. Let's try that. My last one. At least for the efficiency bonus. Let's see if that works. You can go it outside, wait for it to land like that. Get a better view. Come on, there we go. Nice. So I'm not sure what the efficiency target bonus is exactly, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So now we should see any points of interest, which I guess there would not be any, right? Because it's a water world. No, actually there are some. Oh, let's have a look. Wait a minute. Surface map. Is this the same planet? A3A. I think this is the moon. Yeah, this is not that one. So there's really nothing on the water world. It's literally just water everywhere. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go back and see how much this costs us. How much this gives. Yeah, got lucky there. Oh, you can also have like playlist here. Play like codex entries and whatnot. It's very interesting. More lore. They make the entire universe much more cohesive. Like if you go to codex, that's me. I know it doesn't look anywhere like me. That's me so far. What is this? M-type stars. Super giants. I don't know. I'll have to explore that more in the future. Ah, crap. What else is new, Jack? Let's do a bit more exploration. We can travel on the surface, have a look at how the night vision is, and then let's see. Fallout New Vegas, is it? A lot of people have been raving about that game. I think a lot of people are saying it's like one of the best Fallout games out there. I played it a bit. It's very nice, but it requires so much time that I was not able to play it so much. Those are reported sightings that you can go and try and find. Ah, okay. That's the rumored thing that those stats is banned in there. Interesting. Did they say why? Is it normal for India to ban games? That's it. Nice. I would have assumed if it banned that, it would ban all the other Fallout games as well. Some religious things in that game which is not allowed. I see, I see. So they really studied the game, huh? Someone really played it and took a look at all the content. Because of the religious stuff. Yeah, I see. Because if it was about violence, then yeah, it would make sense they ban everything, all the Fallout games as well. Yeah, right there. Now we just have to land it. It was very obvious. I see. Is it that one? Look at that. By us mapping that thing, probing that single planet, we got 600k. Goodness, this can be very lucrative now. Didn't think you can earn so much from exploration. Nice. Look at the bonus here, 1 million. 1.3. Did we earn it though? It didn't seem like we increased our balance. Or maybe it did. Maybe I just was too busy. Cool, man. Also, did our percentage increase? Wasn't it 57 before? Cannot remember. $92M already. How much was it before? We kept buying stuff and I didn't look at the price anymore. 34.94 jump range. That's very short for the DBX, but fine. Let's go in the improved FSD. I should be able to upgrade it a bit. Just level 1, I think. Increased FSD range, that's the one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, very nice. Very nice amount. And now I don't have chemical processors. But that should increase our jump range to... Can I see that? I'm getting lost with all these new windows. I think ship. 39 now. Nice. That's very, very nice. Okay. Balancing will happen with a heavy hammer. That is a good point. Yeah. So might as well get in now, right? Before that happens. Is there a material trader? No, there is not. Okay, maybe we can look for one. I need chemical thingies. Let's see, let's try to find that. Okay. Okay, let's go to Inara. You guys can see it, right? Yes. If you go to engineering, once everyone starts crying in the forums, I hope they don't though. I hope they just let the explorers be. Increased range. Ah, it doesn't even reflect my current status. Look at this. In my other save, in my real save, I have so much of these guys. But in this profile, in this beta profile, I have nothing. Okay, chemical processors, USS. So I guess we drop by, just drop by USS and try to pick up these chemical processors. Okay. Only thing is, we don't really have a limpet controller. I don't think we have space for it anymore. Unless we get rid of the AFMU. Let's get rid of that for now. Let's place a collection limpet. No, that won't work because I don't have cargo anyway. Yeah, will not work. I'll have to get rid of some of these. Okay, let's not have that then. Let's be happy with 39 jump range or 42 and leave it at that. Waves at the Vixen. You guys must have some kind of history, huh? Miss Felicity Farseer. I really like this interface. Okay, let's have a look. How can I do this? Let's try and drop by one of these guys. Wasn't there like a high metal content world? Yeah, that one. I think that one's pretty expensive as well. Methane rich. That one's a glass giant. Let's see that one. Let's try to explore that as well, and maybe that one we can land in. And we can see. Are you Jack? Where does it say J? I forgot something. I always forget. Dang it. Okay, let's keep the German guy here. Mr. Fernbus. It's running in the background. Oh, here it is. Can we go night vision here? Oh, it's too far. I think that's only when we reach the surface. Okay, slow down. Let's go to do a surface scan thing here, DSS thingy. So I have 9 chances. Let's do this systematically. Let's go with top and bottom. All quadrants. Would that work? You guys think? I don't know. We'll see. What's filling up, guys? Yeah, that's huge. That way. And then one here in the middle, I guess. And then one at the back. Now the thing is, how do I get the back mapped? Might be a bit challenging. Look at that. Like a ruler put in. So maybe I just need to go here. That's the hemisphere, I think, right? And from there to where it misses, it's around that point. So maybe I go somewhere in the middle like this. Maybe. We'll see. Were you in a cabinet all this time? It's that intense, huh? It's that intense. Okay, let's see where that hits. Oh, it's a bit far. It's a bit far. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay, actually, let's do that from on this side. On the bottom here. So that one, miss is here. Should be somewhere around this point, I think. So what is the premise of the alien isolation? Are you like in a ship with an alien invasion kind of thing? Or how does it work? Okay, that kind of works as well. And I think I need one more over probably here. You know what? Let's do one more as well on this side. That's 9. That should be good enough, I think. Yeah, my OCD has to be perfectly aligned and stuff. Come on, give me 90. There we go. Perfect. So what did we get there? That's the question. If you look at the navigation now, well, not really anything in there, is it? There's a USS, but I don't think that's ours. A2? This is A2, right? Yes, this is A2. Yeah, I can't even go in it. Alright, you can't land in it. Should have noticed. Alright, let's jump elsewhere. But where do we go? That's the question. Let's go to the galaxy. The premise of alien isolation is like Bob in space. Let's try to go farther. Oh, that looks scary. Look at that. How big that is and how small we are in comparison. Goodness. And inside this single system, we saw how that looked in the Ori review, right? And you can't get out of the water. That makes a lot of sense somehow. That makes a lot of sense somehow. So where's a good place to go, Jack? How about that? California Nebula. Is this ATS? California sector. How far would that be? 916 light years. That's not too far. You play Helen Ripley's daughter and are contacted to take a trip to station where the black box from the Nostromo ship. Ah, so it's really from the film. I see. I thought they just had like the same name. Because Alien is a pretty common name, right? That's cool. No wonder it's scary. So you have all the same aliens. The acid saliva guys. And the what I hate the most are those guys that are like implanted inside the body of a person, and then they come through the chest or the stomach or wherever. That is so freaky. Okay, let's try to go somewhere far. Let's see how this works. Get a feel for how the exploration is, and then I'll be happy. Maybe.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Oh well, we keep the German guy with us the entire time. 39.1 light years. It's not too shabby. Actually, let me see if we can get some music in here as well. I think that might fit. Phew, love it. That adjustment of the exposure. That looks so real, doesn't it? Everything was super white, and then it just balances out like that. So good. Let's get a bit more fuel in here. Make sure we're topped up. Chest busters, face huggers. Oh yeah, the face huggers. Those are the ones which release the chest busters, right? Yeah. Okay, how does this work? No, nothing here. 100%. Good. Okay.
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
Continuing tomorrow night if you fancy watching. I'll try and drop by. I might keep my eyes closed the entire time though. So what I'll do, so we can have a bit of Halloween special today by request, is we'll do a bit more exploring for a few more minutes, and then we will try a totally new game. I haven't even installed it yet, so we'll have to chat. Is this not scoopable? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. We'll try something, and then we will see if we like it. It's not really horror-y, but I think for me it kind of is. What are you? Icy body. Good. Do it fast. Mostly icy bodies here. There's one more over there. Adaptive zoom is blocked. What does that mean? Maybe that's a signal. I don't quite get it. Maybe because there's the sun in the way? But how do you get it out of the way? No idea. There we go, that's one more. Can't zoom through the star. Just hear him scream. Like spiders all over the place, huh? That can work. Now, where are the rest of the planets? Push the sun away. Yeah, drag it away. Let's try to go farther from it. Maybe that will help. I don't really know how it works. If the FSS is based on where your relative location is. Everyone blow the star out. Who knows? That might just work. So does that reflect in here? Does that reflect what we found? Actually, let's do that in the next system. Let's try how that works. Okay, now that I'm far away, I should be able to get into FSS now. Okay. That's one. Well, that was easy. So it does adjust based on where you are. I see. Cool. Okay. Where's the star then? Can we even see it still? I guess it's somewhere here. Oh, there it is. I think. Yes, that's the one. So small now. Okay, I see. So it's best if you could go out away from the star first before you do any exploring. Good. Right. And then let's see if did that update here? Yeah, I think so. So now 6 planets in there. Let's just check this next one, right? This should be unknown as well. Let's try that. Ooh, gets me every time. Scoop a little. This music is actually pretty apt for this kind of space mystery. Okay, let's keep that there. So now, if I haven't done any scans yet, I see in the system map all the stars. I don't see any planets. Whether there are any planets, I'm not sure. 18 Wheels of Steel Extreme Trucker 2 is on sale for $4. Nice. The one with India. There is a black hole in Maya. Ooh, let's try it. Let us try it. Okay, here we have some planets. So we don't see it in the system map yet until we discover it. Makes a lot of sense. Maybe we can go to Maya then. How far is that? This one is, I see, high metal content worlds. Okay. Let's try and trace through the orbit lines. But aren't they discovered already? That's the one. Really strange, this one. There we go, that's one. It's the one with the Indian vehicle in Asian maps. There's not an Indian map in it though. Hey Gato. Glad you could join. How are you? Checking out the new features in the Chapter 4 beta. Lots of high metal content worlds here. Still don't understand why I can't zoom in to asteroid clusters. It's a bit triggering my OCD because we cannot discover it. What is that? Maybe that's this one. There we go. Gotcha. Gas giant. So we need some more of, I guess, metal rich bodies. Okay, that's not that one. I guess not. We'll see. Where the heck could it be? Hopefully not there. Bangladesh is included. How's the gameplay looking like? Okay, there's one here. One in that star, I think. Over there. Oh no, that's the same one that we went through, I think. It's a red dwarf. Jack, any idea why I can't zoom in here? That is the strangest thing. The Steam page actually says, this game doesn't look like other things you've played in the past. As such, we don't have much information on whether or not you might be interested. Steam does tend to give that kind of info sometimes. There may be a star blocking you. Ah, that's true. That's very true. Thanks, Gato. Appreciate that a lot. Okay, so let's select this star. Maybe we should get closer. Don't know if that's how it works. 271,000. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, but yeah, not getting 100% completion. It's a bit of a party pooper. Yeah, let's go to Maya instead. That seems a lot closer. How many jumps to Maya? 6 jumps only. Look, we're actually moving here. Because we're still slowing down. See, that's the one. Ah, because there are 2 of them. There we go. That's one. So I think we were a bit too far there. Fine, perfect. Okay, I'm happy. So when it's too far away, you have to
Frameshift-Antrieb wird aufgeladen.
you have to go a bit closer. Why is that funny? Wait, I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. Is that the Jadar at work? Hyperdicted by Thargoids? OMG. Are they violent? I hope not. Couple of planets in here. Let's do quick work of them. Some icy worlds, looks like. We're getting used to this now. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. There's one here though, and I don't think it will let us do that. Yes, so looks like we'll have to move forward. Because Maya is a female name. Okay. I think that might be a specific talent of yours. So let's go and look for that again. Where are you now? That one. Just jump a bit around my area. Okay, we'll do that. Come on, come on. There we go. So many planets in all these systems. I think we'll discover this and then the rest we just skip over because it takes so much time. But if you're really exploring and not just passing through, this is really fun. If you're like, you can nerd out fully on the different types of planets. You can observe the different like gravitational pulls, the different information on the right side. Quite interesting. Although, I'm still missing one. Okay, one more high metal content. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. Not getting anything at all, which is interesting. Maybe it's this closer one. Oh, that's a signal. A bad influence on you. Yeah, Jay has a way of connecting these things. It's an art. I don't see it. I don't see it. Where the heck could it be? That one? No, that's a simple signal. That's that one. OMG. Let's check it out, guys. Non-human signal source. I think we'll get blown up there, but yeah, mining first. Yeah, I think mining might be a bit more bang for your buck. See what I did there? Non-human. Thargoids are here already. Are Thargoids aggressive? Would they attack me if I just jump in? Guess we can discover. Where the heck is that planet? That remaining planet? Nothing of the sort. I'm missing something huge. Maybe let's stay outside the orbit. Maybe it's not there. You bought Extreme Trucker 1 and 2 plus American Long Haul. We'll be waiting for some screenshots. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Sneaky you. What the heck are you doing there? In the middle of nowhere. Ah, interesting. Threat 6. Okay, probably not the best way to do it. $8. Okay, let's not maybe get that one. I'm scared now. But if you guys want some horror, that might be the place to go. Let's see. It's nice you can actually see how far and how long it is before that disappears. The USS, the signals. Apparently you've never played this kind of game before. Somehow that doesn't seem to fit, huh? Who's the developer? Jack, am I going to regret this? Non-human signal source threat 6. Just taking a peek. Skyboxes. Do you mean in those games Alex bought or here? Because the skybox here is definitely something different. Those are their older games. Ah, I see. Yes, developed the game for ValueSoft. They retreated into their space and have now come back. It's unsure what they want, but a lot of commanders have been shooting first, asking questions later. Ah, I see. Community developed story. Okay, so let's see if they're fired us here then. Yeah, I'm not I'm not as familiar with you, Jay, on the different games. I don't even know all the games of SCS, so that's why I ask. That's a lot of question marks on your comment. These are humans. Imperial couriers. No worries. I think you got triggered with that question. It seemed too unimaginable for you. Oh crap. Frame shift anomaly detected. Looks like a lot of people are dropping in. Not people, a lot of other guys. Is that them? Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah. They are aggressive. Okay, so now we know they're not friendly. By unknown, how mysterious. We couldn't even see the ship before we survived. Before we got blown up, rather. What is this? Ship rebuy cost including discounts. 630. Good thing it's very cheap. 100% truck damage. I think the German guy was just laughing at me. He was basically saying, "You're screwed now." Let's go and replace that guy. It's not very helpful. Load the save game. This is loading the save game. As close to it as possible, at least. You guy, you're fired.
Greetings. Greetings, Commander.
Приветствую, командир.
Greetings, Commander.
Yeah, Victor. Let's get back Victor in. Good. Okay, so let me guys show you this one. And you decide for yourselves if you want to try out this game, alright? Let me see. Because I got a key from one of the developers. Like, I guess they are like indie developers. And they have a quite an interesting interesting game that we can check out. One sec. One sec. Let me see. I'm wondering if I can play it. There is a Steam page. Okay, let's go to the Steam page. I will show you. 1 second. Okay. Scary game must be Conan. Yeah. That's the scary game. Doesn't it look scary, guys? I'm not sure if you'd call that Halloween apt, but kind of fits. Play it, play it. Okay, let's try it out. I'll install it. Should be fast. For a change. Alright, so here we end the stream for the Elite Dangerous, so I'll stop the recording. And the fluffy guys. I'll not record anymore. Glorified Chuchel. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that.